What's your guys' best rich guy laugh?
I can't do a rich guy laugh. I'm not a guy.
Rich girl laugh.
I
Rich
don't know.
person laugh.
I can't. I'm not good
I
at improv.
don't-
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I don't know what rich people sound like.
I'm just surrounded by the poor.
Howdy, y'all. Welcome back to the AIE podcast Asset Drop. I'm Sage, the Seoul Seattle campus Year 2 programmer. On my left here is Zane, Year 2 designer.
Hello, I am Anissa, Year 2 art student.
Tevin, Year 2 art student.
Okay, we did intros. Yay,
We did do the intro. Congrats.
Yes.
Yeah. We did just come back from winter break. How was that, y'all?
Yeah, some
Not
had...
productive. I was productive.
I was pretty productive, I'd say.
Yeah, I
did, like,
was
2 personal
pretty the opposite of productive. I was like, I wasn't in the country and I was just like waiting to go home so I could be productive. I literally dreamt about animation because I was just like, I need to get back. I was thinking about the whole time.
You were going through withdrawals.
Withdrawals of art. Yeah, so, yeah.
Nice. I was pretty productive. First week, I completely slapped off, though. Second week, I locked in.
Yeah. That's kind of what I did.
Though.
First week slacking off, and then the last day I got something productive done.
The last day.
Yes.
Okay,
As in
that's
I
a little
finished-
different.
No, as in I finished it at like 1 a.m. Before coming to school the
Wait.
next day.
Okay. Wow.
I was like immediately in the mines on working on a personal project. Maybe I like took like
Sad.
a day, but the urge for creation just like took over.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I would have
Nice.
been like right before the start of break, like 2 weeks before the start of break, I started animating in Blender for the first time. I'm like,
Ooh, nice.
oh my God. I was like every weekend, just get up, animate, and then eat and go to bed. Like that's all I was doing. And then break started. I'm like, oh, I cannot animate.
Damn.
Yay! So I was not too happy about that. But now I'm back and now I'm spending my weekends animating in Blender again. So yeah.
Speaking of creation, we just did a game jam before break.
Yeah.
Yes.
How was that? I know we were on the same team and you two were on the same team.
Yeah.
So we got some from each perspective.
Well, for the year 2s anyway.
Yes, for the year 2s.
We have, what was it? For us two, diagonal crosses. Okay. We did Wolf, game kind of snake-like, where you play as a wolf in sheep's clothing. You're trying to get a flock of sheep back to their home. And we're also expanding upon it right now.
The Funification Project.
Funification.
I don't know anything about it because I'm an artist and we're not included.
It's a great made-up
We're
word.
excluded from the fun.
Yeah.
Ification.
But yeah, I liked how the game jam turned out for what really is like 2 days total because we had a half day on the last day too.
So,
A 2-day game jam turned out pretty good.
yeah.
A lot of fun. I'm glad to finally work in a project with people again after most of the year just being
Solo projects.
solo learning new stuff. So yeah, that was great. How'd your guys go?
Salmon Run exists now.
That's definitely a way to describe the game.
Yeah, like I'd say it was fun to work on. I missed one of the days, which sucked, but it was still fun to work on as an artist. I made the most jank animation for the running. It looks absolutely abhorrent, but is beautiful at the same time. Yeah, I think the thing about it that I was just like happy about was the idea and that we decided on something local. So salmon in Pike Place running.
all local known things. Only Seattle has run. No one
the
runs
salmon
elsewhere.
actually grow legs and run around. Like, if you aren't from Seattle, you would never know that.
They'll just like pass by you on the street. It's
Yeah.
like,
Exactly.
There's
Yeah.
salmon. Watch it go.
There's a little guy who will just like walk up to you and then like
Yeah. Oh my god. It was amazing watching some of the behind the scenes development of Salmon Run. It was actually fantastic. The prototype of the salmon fish is beautiful.
Yeah, it used to be a
Yeah.
PNG of just like the fish and with some like legs slapped together, like stock photos, and I just implemented that into the game temporarily. It's so funny.
Mhm.
It's so funny.
With the like calm piano music too.
Oh yeah,
Oh my
yeah, with the music
God.
that was not from the game.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Speaking of music from the game, our producer, the one behind the camera, made the music for the game. Thank you
Okay.
so much,
Yeah.
Ron.
Yeah.
For both of them actually.
yeah,
Yeah.
Whips.
Yes.
It was really good.
Mhm.
Yes, yes. Also, we didn't explain, but Salmon Run's kind of like Temple Run for the most part, or Subway Surfers. It's just like a run game.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Also, Salmon Run was quite interesting because we had to build it without a programmer, which was
Yes.
Oh,
meaning
yeah.
I kind of stood in as like the stand-in programmer.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I was surprised how smoothly things went.
Well, to be fair, since last year, I have been trying to get the designers to do more programmer stuff.
Mhm.
I've even gotten some of the
Sole
artists to do
programmer.
programmer stuff.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, yeah.
So the year ones also had a game jam.
yeah.
yes.
They did.
They had some fun things as well. Like,
They had a different theme from us.
Mhm.
oh yeah,
hard to
they
know.
did.
Did we
Wait,
have
what
a
was our
theme?
team? No,
Yeah, our
what
theme
was it?
was Far From There.
Far
Right.
from here.
Oh,
Or
far from here. That's
and then
what it was.
the year ones was some assembly required, something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's what it was. Assembly required.
Mhm.
Yeah. I think actually, I'm pretty sure something that was brought up as an idea from what I remember, because I did sit in on like the first day with one of the teams. And it was like building IKEA furniture. I'm like, dang, that sounds like a fun idea.
That would whip. I love that.
Yeah. Building IKEA furniture. But that was the one that ended up being the one with the buttons and the frogs. What was the name again?
Assemble or croak.
Assemble or
Yeah.
Croak. Yes.
That's a good name.
That is a
That
great name.
is a good name.
I love that.
Yes.
Which kind of you assemble these little robot guys and then send them to defeat frogs.
Huh.
That's
Okay.
essentially the game.
I'll have to check
Yeah.
that one out.
And if I remember correctly, it's like also like you got 4 buttons. You use arrow
Yeah.
keys to then like solve whatever comes on the screen, and then those are the things that make the robots
Yeah.
that go fight the frogs.
So
Hmm.
in the game jam build, it had like 4 buttons: red, green, blue, and orangey, yellowy.
Mhm.
I think, or something like that. So you'd hit the buttons in the order they show up on the screen to make the robot, and then you hit
Yeah.
another button and it sends the robots going.
Yes.
Hmm.
And then
The one I checked out was the wizard one. It was what, Wizard Mason? I think that's the name of it.
I think
Um,
I could be wrong, but yeah.
We should really check. but
producer.
the premise of it is you play as this little wizard guy that I love. But then you have this goal, and then across you're on an island with a bunch of empty space and some platforms there. Then you have to build some platforms to make kind of a bridge across to the goal. And the platforms are kind of like Tetris pieces, kind of. So it's a very interesting gameplay. And it's a platformer, of course. You can collect some coins throughout. Magic Mason?
Magic Mason,
Yeah.
and then the last year one was Gummy Gun.
Gummy Gun.
Gummy Gun.
Have you
yes.
guys played that?
Maybe. I think I might have tested it at some point.
I think I know the basic premise.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's a puzzle game. You're trying to get through the levels. You get these pieces that you can hold on to and move, essentially.
Right.
But you can only hold on to one piece at a time, and then you're trying to
Oh,
go
okay.
through.
Yeah, I see. And it's
Okay.
all like based off of candy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
remember that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think all 3 of them turned out really good. I think it was interesting to see that 2 of them took the more emergent platformer style, where you build your own platformer style, like Mona Lisa or Ultimate Chicken Horse, where you like construct your level, like you create your own like prison, like a prison of your own making, which is it's a very fun like game style if you can nail it. So it's cool to see them like build those out.
For sure. And now that we've done the game jams, it is time for major production for at least the second years.
Coming up
So, man, we just found out what pitches were picked.
We had a lot of great pitches from both the Seattle and Lafayette campus.
Yeah.
But 3 were picked in the end out of the like 19 that were pitched. So we've got
that,
you guys can go ahead and say it,
Okay. Well,
or I can say it.
okay.
Grabbing
So
the names to make sure I
we've
said
got
them right.
antique antiquities.
Yep.
We've got Holy Cow, and we've got the Beast from Bladder Ranch.
Yes.
So do you guys want to explain one of them?
The Beast of Blather Ranch is like, I think to like boil it down to a nutshell is that it's Slime Rancher meets Don't Starve, where it's got like the morbid macabreness of Don't Starve applied to the slime. So now all the slimes are like kind of trying to kill you, which I think that's a very fascinating dynamic, and I'm very excited to see how that one develops over the course of the next 6 months.
For sure.
Yeah, I can't speak
That's
for
also super.
Lafayette campus, considering we are joining with them for this whole project. But I definitely say a lot of the artists are like really excited about that one, just because, I don't know, I want to make cryptids. That sounds fun.
For sure. Antique antiquities also seems super interesting, at least the style it's going for. From what I remember of the pitch, it's like the Victorian era like style with like dolls that that
Come to life.
Yeah, dolls that come to life, but
Yeah.
like those style of dolls are like half ceramic, half plush, and like
Yeah, those things are creepy.
they are.
I think that's the point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I also
They
really
are
like
creepy.
that game is pulling in a lot of like local. So something I really like about the attic
Antique
God.
Attic antiquities.
Restart.
Attic antiquities. Not
Yeah.
antique, attic antiquities.
Antiquities. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Say it.
So-
Can you say antiquities? Good. Yeah.
Something I really like about Attic Antiquities is that it pulls in a lot of local stuff to Lafayette in Georgia. No, Georgia, it's Louisiana.
Yeah.
Louisiana.
Yeah.
So like they were mentioning some stuff that was like relating to New Orleans, which I think is a really, it's always fun to pull from real life and games. So I'm also very excited to see what comes from that as well.
For sure.
Yes. And then there's Holy Cow.
Holy cow.
What are your thoughts on major/minor productions?
It seems like that's the crucible of this whole program. Like when you get to major and minor, then you're really starting to see what the industry is about.
Minor production, well, that's going to be a breath of fresh air because it's going to be a lot of what I've already done in the past. I've worked on big teams, I've worked on small teams before making small indie games and whatnot. So it's going to be incredible to get to do that again.
So currently my project is like about making this puzzle game where you are a doll maker and trying to fix your haunted dolls. It's like creepy, like interesting space. This is like not like any project I've worked on before.
That big team and the expanded time frame you have to work on it gives me the sense that we'll actually have the potential to make very good games if we can meet the moment.
It's very interesting because, personally I'm interested in making puzzle games, but I have not like gotten the chance to make one. Now here's the chance. And also we've got like a lot of concepting going on and stuff. So yeah, it's basically it may be the most challenging pitch or project I'm working on, but also maybe the most interesting one. So I'm looking forward to it.
I haven't really been one for pitching ideas. I've more been trying to improve on other people's ideas.
Actually making the whole thing and making it good and making it fun with a massive team of people, that's where I think I'm going to get my money's worth out of this education. And I'm also going to learn what calls to me. Because when our teacher says, you're just working on narrative, you're just working on game design documents, you're just working on fun, just work on whatever you want, self-instruction, that still isn't quite the same, like, revelation, the surprises that come from working with a big team when the pressure is on and you just do what you can to pull it together. That I'm so excited, basically. I'm so excited because it feels like that's what I've been waiting for this whole time.
Holy Cow is the last major idea that got picked.
Okay.
So Holy Cow is about being a farmer, a cow farmer specifically, and this town gets taken over by the goat god. And the milk god comes to you and is like, hey, that's not good.
Well, let's talk about the gameplay. It's kind of like a Left 4 Dead. I got Resident Evil.
That would be sick.
There was a showcase the other day. It's like a Left 4 Dead, like shoot 'em up, shoot the quote unquote zombies. In this case, it's the goats with the cow milk.
No, the crazy humans.
Crazy humans with the. Were there goats in it?
Yes, the goat god.
Oh right, the goat god. Okay.
Is mad that milk is good.
Yeah. But I like the concept because I've been kind of craving more like just sit around and shoot and talk games, kind of.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see how this one turns out.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of fun, interesting ideas. Like this game could go literally anywhere,
Mm-hmm.
and yet still retain the like core concept. So I'm very interested to see what also comes from this.
Yeah, I'd say the core concept is strong with this one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Very much so.
Yeah. Anyways, back on my little tangent about Resident Evil. Let's talk about games coming out this year, right?
Yeah.
So Resident Evil 9 just had a showcase yesterday, actually. That's gonna date this episode quite a bit. But it looked awesome. Oh my god, they brought Leon back, and even though he's pushing 50, he's like still got it.
It seemed really cool. For
He's
the, like,
carrying
10
a
seconds.
chainsaw with a hatchet. Like,
Oh my god.
holy crap. I'm so excited for that. Coming out next month, late February. Another game coming out late February is Reanimal, which is
yes.
You want to talk about it?
I'm really excited for it just because like I love the first two Little Nightmares games so much, but when the third one came out, I just say I was expecting something else. I mean, it still looks fun, but it's not what I feel like. It doesn't have the same feel as the first two games. And so the fact that the studio's like coming together and making like Reanimal, I'm so excited for this one just because I know that one, it is multiplayer, and two, it's gonna have those same vibes. So as like the first two Little Nightmares, so I'm excited for that one.
So I haven't actually played any of the Little Nightmares
Ooh.
games.
I haven't played the second one,
Also,
but the first one.
Don't know if I know anything about Reanimal.
Yeah,
Like, what is it about?
Ooh, okay. So let me go into Little Nightmares real quick.
Okay.
Little Nightmares 1 is like a really awesome art style. It reminds me of like
Yes.
Coraline a little bit.
2.5D.
Yeah, 2.5D platformer, horror platformer. So it's like you're avoiding the gaze of these big monsters in Little Nightmares. And then creating platforms, going place to place in a really awesome environment. And Reanimal is that, but 2-player.
Okay.
It's gonna be 2-player co-op, and it's gonna be sick. The screenshots just on the Steam page look so cinematic and awesome. I love it so much.
Yeah.
Like there's one where it's like blue and red light, and then like a bench or something. It's like
Yeah.
so cool.
So like a lot of environment
I love that.
puzzles.
I trust you.
We'll have the picture somewhere up there.
Yeah, but also like these games, I love their environment puzzles so much. They're so great. And like, I don't know, something about it. It feels somehow cozy and horrifying at the same time.
Yeah.
With these. I love them. Actually, the first Little Nightmares was big inspiration for my first ever big game project that I did in high school. Like, I took a lot of inspiration from those just because I just love the way, like, not just like atmosphere, but the way it plays. I love the mechanics. I love the camera angle specifically. I just love the 2.5D. And just something about it, I'm just like, it really resonated with me. I'm like, I need to make something in my own way that I'm like, I can express my love for these kinds of games. So that's what I did. Yeah.
Cool.
For sure.
Yeah.
Any games you guys are excited for?
Well, to bounce back to Capcom, I'm really excited for Pragmata.
Ooh.
That game, like, it was like on my radar instantly, and then like kind of fell off because of all the delays, and then they're like, "Yo, we're back for real this time." And then they showed gameplay finally, and I'm like, okay.
There was a demo too, wasn't there?
Yeah. So like the premise of the gameplay is it's like a third person action game, kind of like Returnal in a way, and other like third person action games have been coming out, like where you're shooting. But you're also playing Subway Surfers on the side. Not actually Subway. It's actually you're playing Snake.
You're what?
Yeah.
That sounds even cooler.
Yeah. It's like the idea where you have one thing going on, but then you also have Subway Surfers. It's that, but for a video game.
Yeah.
For a third-person action game, and you have to like do this little hacking snake mini game, and depending on how well you do in that, depends on how much extra damage you can do to the enemies.
That sounds cool.
And like in order to do real damage to the enemies, you have to play the hacking mini game. So yeah.
Huh.
So you have all the like intense timing of like Returnal, of, like trying to like do the perfect dodges and then move around and shoot. And then also there's I think various like guns and weapons you can use to like crowd control enemies. But then you also have this little snake that you're playing using the face, like the face buttons on the controller. But the rest of the controller is the third person controller.
You have
which
to
is
have
crazy,
like a really
and cool,
crazy handhold for that to get everything to work properly.
It's the same because like the snake game is right here, so you're doing like it's like a normal third person action game, but the face buttons.
Sorry, I must be thinking of a different controller layout.
Okay.
You're probably thinking PS5 layout, aren't you?
Yeah. So like the X, square, triangle, and circle is where you play the snake game, while everything else is the third person action.
Actually, it's called Cross.
Oh. Sorry.
PlayStation calls it Cross. However, when I think controllers, I think of Xbox controllers.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
Actually, when you were talking about the whole thing of like, oh, you're playing a mini game at the same time you're doing like the actual like 3D game, my brain just went, Ben would like that.
Oh yeah,
Playing two games
Ben's
at the
very
same time.
excited
Yeah.
for that game.
Oh, I can imagine. Yeah. Why follow a creative career rather than a more traditional career?
If you have to. The only reason to follow a creative career is if you really feel like you need to do it to be happy. Because if you can do anything else, you should.
In my opinion, I think from a very young age, I've always been more creatively inclined. So that naturally just led me to deciding that art was the way to go.
It's hard. It's brutal. There's no guarantee you'll ever find financial stability. You'll never be happy unless you really love doing it and you absolutely need to do it.
I've been doing a career path or a learning path of non-creative for a really long time. My college years, I've been majoring in mathematics, which is not very interesting.
Back in the school center that I used to go to before coming to AIE, I realized that as an artist, I am an incredible egotist. It feels remarkable to see on the screen, wow, I made that. Like 90% of the environments that I worked on, I made, and I was proud to put into a game.
I've played games so much, why not just actually make them? So that's kind of the point. Even after college, I was like, well, I'm here and I want to do more creative stuff. I want people to play my thing.
I come from a background of the arts in the theater, which is not lucrative, but very fulfilling if you love it. And I did a lot of plays here in town, in New York, some in DC, and I don't do them anymore because I got sick of it, but every one of them was worthwhile. I just realized I have to do something that's going to pay the bills. So this is, in my mind, a marriage of that love of storytelling with maybe making enough money to live and also making my absolute favorite form of art in the world, which is video games. When I'm not doing anything else that I think is like high-minded stuff. I want to be playing video games. So I want to make that for other people.
I want to be the creator who, like, when people plays my game, I want to be like kind of telling them, conveying an idea of either fun, making them like having fun, and also like telling them a story.
I think one of the most fascinating things about Pragmata is that while it's definitely its own IP, it kind of seems like it's maybe Mega Man. So,
oh yeah,
like
you told me.
It's
about
like
your
it seems like
theory
it's
there.
secretly Mega Man, but we wanted the game to play different and not upset the fans. So then we made it a new IP. But there's a lot of things that just seem to imply that this is Mega Man, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they did just announce a new Mega Man
Yeah.
too. So
I-
maybe
I-
that has something.
I can't say I've played any Mega Man games either.
I played Mega Man S. I enjoyed the first 4 games. I didn't really like the last 4 though. And I have ZX. I've heard really good things about those. Haven't played
Yeah, I haven't played them, but they look really good.
yet. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I played more of the older Mega Man games, and then I don't think I ever owned a Legends Mega Man game, but I had a lot it's like a deep part of my childhood, despite never owning it or like playing through a full game.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we are on our last game.
Oh,
Not last game because that was
second to
Well-
last.
Second to last? Oh, the mouse.
Yes,
third to last.
Okay.
there's more.
I have to talk about Big Hops. I have. To.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
not
that thing.
coming out.
It's out.
Well,
That's
out.
Game Talk.
Yeah.
right?
Well, yeah,
But it's
that's
out now.
to the next game.
Yeah, I
yeah.
interpreted
Oh,
it
right.
as
Wait, what are we
coming
talking
up.
about right now?
We're
Coming up.
talking about
coming up games.
yeah,
Well, it came out 2 days ago.
no.
Yeah, but it's out.
but we're talking about our most anticipated game of 2026.
Yes.
So
I think Subliminal.
you already talked.
I
already
anticipate
talked.
the
talked.
patches for Big
He's
Hops.
talked. Now it's Sage's turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the game I decided I'm very anticipating, much anticipation, is Detective PI, something like that.
Hmm.
PI Mouse. One of those two. It's it's a boomer shooter, I
Mhm.
think,
Hmm.
but everything is 2D. So it's a bunch of 2D things in a 3D environment.
So that's just the original Doom.
It's like a 2D rubber hose animation.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like a boomer shooter Cuphead.
Cuphead,
Yeah,
yeah. I was
like
thinking,
in the sense of the animation style.
yeah, when I
Mhm.
saw picture of it, I immediately thought Cuphead, for
Yeah.
sure, just animation wise.
So it's been going on developing a while,
Hmm.
a couple years now.
Yeah, it looks super cool. I remember hearing about it first, long time ago.
Oh yeah, Well,
Um,
I did.
It's been probably 3 years now since I first heard about it, but it said that's finally coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's supposed to come out March,
Hmm.
same day as my birthday, actually.
Oh,
Oh,
Nice.
wait, really?
congrats!
Another game coming out in March, Subliminal. Yes, I've only heard about it actually recently when the demo came out, which is actually works for me because then I don't have to sit through knowing that it's going to come out in years from now. Instead, it's coming out in a few months.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I played it. I've experienced it.
Demo,
Great game.
yeah.
It still looks so the main selling point is how incredibly realistic it looks.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I played it on a Steam Deck and you can see the bits in the wall.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
It's insanity.
There's so much attention to detail to everything. I was just going up to cabinets and stuff, crouching down, just looking at everything.
Yeah.
I was just I can't see the polygons.
Yeah, it's great. Gameplay wise, it's walking simulator kind
Yeah.
of, but it's very pretty and it's also a horror game.
Yeah, it is a horror game.
Ooh, that piques my interest.
Subliminal. It's kind of in its name. It's liminal space horror game kind
Yeah.
of thing, but it's really well done. There's plenty
they're
like
using-
it,
I think
but
I think Subliminal is using Unreal Engine as well.
I think it is. Yeah, whenever yeah, it is. Which, oh my god. But I think so far what I've seen with games like this is the one that's pulling off the best for sure.
Yeah, it's super unreal. I mean, I've seen the screenshots. You didn't let me play that off. Come on.
we heard enough.
I saw the screenshots on the Steam page, and I have the demo downloaded. I just gotta get to it.
You should stream it to us.
Okay.
Oh yes, 100%.
I can do that.
You shall be doing that.
Yes.
Not today though, because I won't be able to join.
Yeah.
But this weekend, you should play
Just
it
let me know when I'm free.
All right.
when you're free.
Let me know when you're free. 'Cause I'm
Okay.
Cut this out. Anyways.
No.
Oh wait.
No, it has to be.
We're keeping that in. Anyways, what was I even talking about?
Games.
Subliminal. Superliminal puzzle game, super fun. I love it. Subliminal. It looks great. I love it.
Yes.
I'm gonna play it. Yes.
The demo.
The demo. Yes.
The demo's
and
out.
Probably when it comes out too. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, for sure. I'm getting it right away. Like, yeah.
Very exciting.
One of my favorite genres in games is horror.
So us
This is
saying it's a
awkward.
horror
I
game.
have nothing to say here because I do not play horror games at all.
So
I've started getting more into it, but I generally don't. as
So
well.
it didn't used to be like this. The reason I love horror so much now is because I'm so desensitized to it now that I'm looking for the game to scare me again. And the last time that's happened is with like Resident Evil 2 Mr. X, because what he does is he'll follow you around the map the whole time, even into safe rooms. So you're never safe, and then he's just like a huge hulking guy that's like walking slowly but menacingly. That's really funny. But actually no, because last time I played that I wasn't actually scared. I need something to scare me. That isn't life.
Subliminal.
That isn't life.
Yes.
Taxes. I think what I like about horror games is not just the fact like, oh, the idea of there's always something chasing you, kind of that, but more the fact that I don't know if there is going to be. Like the atmosphere itself feels like there's going to be something, but if there isn't or is up in the air kind of thing. Like I love those kinds.
I love it when they have like a super suspenseful atmosphere. Like I played a little bit of the Dead Space 1 remake the other day, and that does a really good job because comparing it to the original, all the rooms are like super bright, but the remake, it's like tasteful lighting now so that it keeps you on edge, but also you can see. So yeah.
Yeah, there was, speaking of bright lights, even when there's bright lights, sometimes you can still get that atmosphere. There's a game that I played a couple of years ago at this point, but it was like a backrooms game. And something about it that I thought was pretty cool was the fact that no point in the game was there anything after you, but you always kind of felt like there was, even though there was always bright fluorescent lights and everything. But it was more the sound design that did it, because you could feel like you were the only one there. It's like, I don't know. I thought that was pretty cool.
You know a horror game that does atmosphere tremendously well? Silent Hill 2. Silent Hill 2. I'm not gonna shill it again. It's really good though. It does a really good job. Yes.
How many hours?
It took me like 20 hours to beat.
Okay. No.
Not awful.
Not awful, no.
It's
Any
good,
other
though.
games that... What is your experience with horror and why do you not like it?
I just maybe was introduced to a horror movie too early in my childhood, and then I was like, I don't like this.
You're a big baby.
And I am. But I know it.
You wear it
So like I've
proudly.
actively avoided. So like I would say the most like horror thing I have like consumed is like particularly season 1 of Stranger Things.
I knew you were going to say
That's like because I sat through it, which is funny because like when I watched the later season, I was just like, I kind of wish we like didn't know the monster. So like this was like scary again.
Yeah.
It's scary. It is horror is fun. It'd be really fun to go back and watch like a B-list movies, like B-list horror movies, because I there's like a bit of comedy when horror isn't fully executed or is like they doubled down on the
funny
aspects of horror. So it'd be interesting to like go through and watch.
Speaking of horror movies, I watched one recently. It's not really horror. It's like a satire on horror. House 1977, I think, or 78. One of those two. It's a Japanese horror satire comedy. It's so funny. Like everything's so over the top, and because it's in the 70s and they were limited on what they had, it was like half of it was really bad, like green screen, so it looks super goofy. Yeah, definitely recommend that.
Yeah. Also one like I guess it would be considered horror, but I've been liking like the found footage kind of movies, like Trial and also Cloverfield. I really like that one for some reason. It's just like it's pretty much a take on like, you know, what if you were just a random civilian experiencing Kong versus
Okay, that's what I thought that movie was about.
And so pretty much there's just this kaiju destroying New York, but you're just some guy on the ground being like, oh my god, what is going on? And it's kind of great. So
I think the movie in particular, I was forced to watch. It wasn't like, oh, I watched it on my own fruition. I was like literally sat down and forced to watch these horror movies. One of them was like, you're presented a box with a button, and if you press the button, there's like you're going to kill somebody, but you'll get a lot of money. But there is like theoretically a chance that that person that you kill is you, somebody you know, or just some random person. And so it's like all about like the Faustian deals, but like the like black box, like don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And I remember also in that movie, there's like you're presented 3 doors, and you have to pick the right door, or else you die. Like you suffer a very horrible experience. And I've told people like that's one of those early horror movies I had saw, or was shown way too early, and they're like, that movie? I'm like, oh god.
Like of movies I saw too early. One of them, I just thought it was creepy, even though it was for my age range. And the other one, I watched this like zombie apocalypse movie. I only got like 20 minutes in, but I could not watch the rest of it. I want to try to find it again because I have no idea what the heck it was. It was probably so bad though. And another one, something about it scared me as a kid, was Mars Needs More Moms.
That movie.
Yeah, it's something about it.
What's the name of it?
Mars Needs More Moms.
That it does.
It's like,
never heard of this.
It's so true.
It's so true. Oh my god. Okay, do you know of what is it called? Similar kind of art look.
When I think of Mars Needs Moms, I think of Planet 51 or Air. Whatever that movie is.
Yeah. But no, there's specifically, and it's actually like people like this one a lot, but it's like fairies and stuff, but also uses like puppetry kind of thing.
The Dark Crystal?
Yes, that.
Okay.
And for some reason, it reminds me of that. Also, scary.
Okay.
So yeah. Anyways.
What's your most anticipated game of 2026?
Not sure if that comes out at 2026, but the new espionage game Hideo Kojima is working on. I'm super, but I don't think it's gonna come out in 2026.
Okay, there's the answer I want online, and there's the answer I don't want online. Do with that what you will. The wildest one for me is Pokemon Pokopia.
I want to say GTA 6, but that's gonna be like 2028 before that actually gets out.
I just couldn't think of any realistic 2026 release yet. But I do have a lot of them that's coming out like after 2026, so looking forward to them. Yeah.
You're a Ditto pretending to be a human, so you can just like transform your limbs into a Bulbasaur's vines and do something cool over there. I got no clue if they're going to stick the landing with this game, but I have to play it. I have to find out. So that's the one everyone here knows me for. I'm a Pokemon fanatic. I've brought one over off camera. What the? That's Pichu. This one's like 24 years old, older than many of our students. Hence the scarred eyeball, cursed object.
And then there was also Ark Survival Evolved 2, but that has just been put completely into the trash can, apparently.
That is the central feeling of the game. It's feeling like I am a fashion superstar. I look great. I save the world.
I want to feel pretty.
I want to feel pretty. This can go online. The point of every video game is costumes. What are we doing with the Fortnite skins? What is the most rewarding thing about building your character in Destiny 2 or World of Warcraft? It's your outfits. Fashion is the end game. And no game understands that better than Stellar Blade. So, Stellar Blade 2, if it comes out this year, probably next year.
I'm going to talk about a game I played recently. So,
Hell yeah.
big hops.
The hops are big.
The hops are big. So this was an insane Steam recommendation 2 nights ago.
We were there for that.
Those two were there for that. I was watching the trailer and I was like, wait, this looks sick. It has the like Mario 64 dive. It has like the roll and jump. It has a crouch jump. It has like Mario Galaxy-esque levels sometimes. The art style is awesome. It's super fun. So then I saw I had a demo. I was like, okay, I'm gonna play it. Also, it came out 1 day before I found it. So I played the demo. I was like, okay, that's an immediate buy. I bought it, and it is fun. It has a lot of bugs. It's pretty janky sometimes.
Well, yeah, you're collecting.
You're a
them.
fraud.
Well, yeah, you are collecting things. Yeah. Pretty janky sometimes. They're working hard though. They released 2 patches in the same day, and it fixed like half the issues I had so far.
Whoa.
Wow.
Nice.
So yeah, pretty good. I'm excited to see how far it goes.
Yeah. So like to explain the game a bit more, it's like an emergent platformer. So
Mhm.
you have all like the Mario 64 or like the Mario style platforming on the character, but then you also have this little backpack that you have, and you can grab objects in the world and store them in your backpack. And at any moment, up to a certain limit that you can hold in your backpack, you can like throw out an item, and now you have a new platforming tool out of anywhere.
And it has bullet time.
Yeah, it has bullet time while you're doing that as well, which is really cool.
Also, it has Zelda-esque dungeons.
Yeah, it's a wild mix of like Mario and Zelda, and then also a bit of the design philosophy of the more recent Zelda games as well, where like you're presented a problem, and I trust you. Like I trust that the player will figure it out. They like give them a few tools, but they'll find their own way to get through this. So like an example, one of the veggies, it's what the system is called, and the things that you grab. The veggie system, you throw out like say this one item, and once it hits a wall, it will shoot out like a tether, and then you have like this Spider-Man zip lines. Another one's a bounce pad. There's one that like causes things to go on fire. It's like
There's one that shoots out bubbles. Then you can use your tongue to like.
Oh yeah.
Kind of like homing attack it, like Sonic, like a balloon.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it's super fun.
Yeah. So it's like a interesting I wouldn't say it's like a build your own platformer, but like you can build your own route through areas. I am very interested to see what the speedrun will be, because like they have so many tools at their disposal. Be like, we have to go out of our way to grab the acorn. It'll be important later.
Also, it's like a very, it's kind of a movement platformer too.
Yeah.
So you can gain momentum really fast.
Yeah.
And it's like amazing.
Like there's like an achievement for hitting 100
miles
per hour, which I got by accidentally getting stuck between a rock and a floor and just falling down slowly. Then the achievement popped, reached past 100 miles per hour. It was like, oh, it's sick.
The cool thing about getting that achievement up, because I remember it was like, that means you can do that in normal gameplay.
Yeah. I'm starting to get very intrigued by this now. You guys are selling this really well.
Yeah, it has huge tongued gameplay. As shown on the Steam page, we'll have the banner for it up there somewhere.
Maybe.
Yeah, how they incorporate the tongue's really fun. Because like you have like you can grab things with it. Like say you like there's like flowers all over the place that you like grab and then they'll explode, and then you grab petals and you have to use your tongue to like snap to them. There's bugs that you can grab. And then there's also these little points where you can latch onto, and then you like swing like a pendulum.
Yeah.
And you can launch yourself like Spider-Man, which is sick.
Similar to Goat Simulator with the tongue. Because you can also just stick to things.
I think that I haven't seen enough Goat Simulator gameplay to pass full judgment, but
Kind of, but no.
Huh.
Because Goat Sim's a lot of everything can be tongued. This is
I
more.
mean, you can tongue the helicopter and just fly around the map. So
I think it's a little more.
This one's
specific.
more restricted with the tongue,
yeah.
but it's still really fun. Yeah. Hmm?
2, 3.
I'm mocking you.
Why?
It's a
You pretend
fun
like I know
blooper.
sign language.
Yeah.
I might have just
no.
cursed.
See, all right.
just throwing up gang signs.
have you seen those videos of like real people applying for sign language jobs in real like big events, and they're just winging it. They don't know it.
Yeah, and it takes surprisingly long for people to figure out that that's gibberish.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Alright. So we can finally get to this conversation. Well, we're both year 2s, which means we have about
all 4 of us.
all 4 of us, not both, all 4 of us are year 2s, which means we have about 6 months for graduation. What are y'all's plans after that?
Going to the mines.
Honestly, is go in the mines, make a video game, pray.
Mm-hmm. Really,
or find a job.
It's really just like work on projects. Like go to Seattle Indies, which we should get into actually. Go into Seattle Indies meetups, meet indie developers, make a game, or get a job. That's the ideal outcome. Yeah.
Are y'all planning to stay in Washington?
I'll relocate wherever. I don't
Vaguely.
really.
I'll relocate, but I moved here, and I'll be kicking and screaming out of the state. I really like it here, so
Mhm.
Yeah, I'd say. I mean, it is a pretty good hub for games because
There's a lot of,
there's a
like-
lot of them.
Yeah.
A lot of studios nearby in this greater Seattle area. There's, this school is in Seattle.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's DigiPen Valve. There's Nintendo as a studio in Renton.
Yeah, same with Microsoft,
Yeah.
Google.
Mhm.
I mean,
Yeah,
all
Amazon,
these reasons
whatever.
are due in part why I moved here. So it's
Yeah.
because the game industry is hubbed out here. I don't know if it's like if there is an official, but like we're pretty close to like a Hollywood of video games. Like there's a lot of studios, even like listed, but then there's also a lot of studios that aren't listed online.
Yeah.
So when you start to take that into account, we have a lot of developers localized within a pretty tight metro area, like a pretty tightly dense metro area. So,
Yeah. Saying that though, I might be going to Netherlands anyway.
Sick.
Nice.
I don't know. Seems chill there. So yeah.
I'd want to vaguely stay here. Maybe go up to Canada. Maybe go down to Portland. But I think that's kind
Yeah.
of my range.
That's fair.
Sounds pretty good. Yeah. And if you guys are all staying here, then y'all can keep attending Seattle Indies.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
Speaking of Seattle Indies,
You're the
Yeah.
only one that's gone.
Yeah. I guess for I got mine wiped.
How have the events you've been to so far? You went to the summer one, the winter one, and then just meetups as well. Like,
The summer? Oh, yeah. So so in the summer we have the picnic event, which is very fun. It's just like we all hang out and grill some food and hang.
Sweet.
I don't know. It's like I'll be honest. Like the big appeal of Seattle Indies is that you're just get a chance to talk with other developers. You
Yeah.
and I don't know, just make friends.
Yeah.
I think that's even with just like networking in general, like a big part of it is just making genuine connections, not a pure business connection. I mean, it's gonna happen, but like generally speaking, you want to find those people that you might be able to work with in the future, or be able to go to for a question. I have this huge technical problem. You're smart. What am I doing wrong?
Yeah, for sure. I think like I haven't got to one yet. I really need to, especially now I live closer. I really should be.
Yeah.
But that's something where it's like I like to meet more people that are technically inclined, more programmers, because we only have one. Just so that in the future, like, you know, I have more people I can talk to about those kinds of things, just because that is something where I'm like lost in the fields.
Yeah. I think you'll be surprised how many people want to help and support you, and just like share knowledge. On that note, here at AIE we have what's it called?
It's like the weekly
ISG, so the India support group.
Is it weekly or bi-weekly?
It's weekly. It's every Saturday in the art room. For those who might not attend AIE, that would be in the Armory building on the 4th floor. So,
Studio A.
Yeah.
A for art.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's like a bunch of events. You have like the one guaranteed weekly event, which is co-working. And then you also have a bunch of like meetups that are more just like hang out and chat, maybe get a drink or eat some food. And all those events, to my knowledge, are all ages welcome. So even if you can't drink alcohol, you can still go and still chat and get to know people. The big one would be the Capitol Hill meetup. I think that's like the biggest meetup where a lot of people show up for, but then there's also ones on North Side, East Side, on the more towards like Kent, and they're all over the place now. It's definitely should try to go out to them if you're in range of one.
Yeah. How do you feel about networking?
Oh, so that's actually something that I've been trying to get into a lot more.
Yeah, that's kind of also like part of my goal, even after graduating, is keep networking with people like even like as well as if within the school and also outside of school.
I used to be terrified of it. Now I feel like, so I'm the oldest student in our year. I'm 34, and I have nothing to lose. What am I gonna do embarrassing myself in front of my younger classmates or like meeting someone? I'm here because I've already been working for 16 years at something that isn't this important to me. So when it comes to networking, just go up and introduce yourself and fall flat on your face 6 times in a row. Maybe that person will never want to work with you again, but it's not as scary once you've done it over and over. When you've really embarrassed yourself in a conversation and you realize, oh, this person's still my friend. They know I put my foot in my mouth. I'm a little stupid. I'm a little airheaded. I'm a little uneducated about a lot of things, especially computer stuff, programming wise.
The skill center that I went to Snow Isle. They both encouraged to reach out to go to something like Seattle Indies events, stuff like that.
And especially Seattle Indies, like go to jam events. I've been to a couple of Seattle Indie events or like meetups. I think it's really interesting to find people like wanting to create games and like just sharing ideas or even looking for other people to join them. It's really fun to talk to them.
People will usually give you another chance if they see that you mean well. Like if you're not clearly a Machiavellian jerk, just trying to squeeze everyone for all they're worth. I think we want to trust the people we work with. So if you're like, all right, you don't know your blueprinting, you're no good with art, but you're good with sound, and I like you. I like talking to you. I like working with you. Get on my team. So it's not as scary as it used to be. I like networking now.
And I'm also in my career currently, a opportunity has arisen to network with some of the bigger names at a game company like Riot.
Yeah, it's also my goal here because like I don't treat AIE as much as just like a school, so I just like get the attends, right? Like go to the school, attend days, and then done. So I want to build this whole like networking. So even after graduating, I'm able to work with all the peers that's here, also outside of school. So that's like a much foreseeable career path for me. So
And especially at AIE, it's very easy to network because these are my people. I love the students at this school so much. Everyone's weird. Everyone's a little weird. Nobody is normal here.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that'll be it for AIE
Asset
podcast
Drop.
Asset Drop
Mhm.
episode 2.
We
So
do actually have a name.
we have a name. So I hope y'all enjoyed and thank you for watching.
Yeah.